This is the History of New Zealand podcast on the Eat to My Own Beat podcast network. Welcome back to episode 35 of the History of New Zealand podcast. Colonial Office Response. Governor Grey assented to the bill on 3rd of December 1863, and because the Queen was empowered to still disallow the act, a month later sent a copy of the Secretary of State for the Colonies, Duke of Newcastle, claiming he had agreed reluctantly to the principle. The Duke was replaced in April 1864 by Edward Cardwell, who wrote back to Grey expressing several objections to the law. It could be applied to the Maori in any part of North Island. It allowed unlimited confiscation. Some could be disposed without having been engaged in the rebellion, and decisions could have been made in secret without argument or appeal. As suggested, the powers of the Act be limited to the 2 years that the Independent Commission be appointed to determine the lands to be confiscated. He noted that the Act allowed great abuse and needed to be controlled with a strong hand, recognizing that it could prolong rather than terminate the war. He urged the governor to withhold his permission to any confiscation if he was not satisfied it was just a moderate. Cardwell offered his own warning of the possible consequences of the excess confiscation. The original power, the Maori would be driven back to the forest and morass, and the sense of injustice combined with pressures of want would convert the native population into a desperate banditti. Taking the refuge to the solitudes of the interior from the pursuit of the police or military, and descending when opportunity might occur into the cultivated plain to destroy the peaceful fruits of industry. Despite his reservations, Cardwell opted not to disallow the act, later passed on an opinion of Crown law officers that it was not repugnant to the laws of England. Thank you for listening to the History of New Zealand podcast. We're found on YouTube and anywhere else you could find your normal podcasts. Please like, comment, and subscribe, or find us at www.eattomyownbeat.com.